y'all. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another week in the life of a nursing student. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back to another video. And we are heading to school right now. I have clinical today. So our clinical this semester is different. We have basically like a total of 24 clinic days and 24 8-hour clinic days, and they all consist of something different. So I've been going and doing all different types of clinical since basically the second day of school, because we have my section that I'm in and my schedule, because there's some places that you go by yourself and you're not with your clinical instructor, so you just have an observation day. Because when you're in nursing school, basically you're operating under your clinical instructor's license. So if they're not there, you're not supposed to be passing meds or doing anything like invasive or anything like that. So today is our second day in our sim lab, which is a little bit more high tech than our normal skills lab, because these mannequins are live. Well, it's one mannequin, but he's live. He's a live patient. He has pulses. He has a heart rate. He has breath sounds. You know, everything. So we have to actually go in and assess him and figure out like what's going on with him, and stuff like that. So yeah, today we are doing like mental health. So our person is gonna have like anxiety, and it's gonna be it's gonna have suicidal issues going on and concerns as well. So it's mainly mental health today. So that's what our focus is gonna be on. So that's what I was focusing on for everything. So yeah, that's basically that. We have a med quiz when we first get there, and then we'll actually start our scenarios. I'm hoping we'll be done a little bit early, and I'm just gonna stay on campus and try to finish my assignment, because every time we have clinical, we have to do like basically like a care plan and chart everything that we have done. So we have to put in like all of our findings from the head to toe assessment, and then we have to like come up with like nursing diagnosis and like interventions that are going to help, and like smart goals, smart outcomes, and we have to do an S-bar. So yeah, that's the least exciting part, because I feel like they never sat us down and said this is how you chart. They just gave us like a general tool to copy, or that lets you know like what you put what where, but it was never like strategically like taught to us, or you know, like I don't know. But that's nursing school for you. You will find that a lot of the stuff that you want them to like tell you step by step how to do things, they don't. You got to figure it out.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try.
Y'all, it is later on, and it's like probably like 7:30. I just got done making dinner. I made enchiladas, so I got those in the oven right now. Bacon. Oh, excuse me. But whew, today was such a long day, y'all. I feel super drained. I feel so drained, like so drained. But luckily I was able to get my clinical assignment done before I left, which is really nice, because I hate having to come home and like just have to do those. I also just hate like if you guys know like S-bars, I think some people call them a little bit of the different things, but they're basically like different charting notes. And it's just, I don't know, y'all. Like, I know I get it, we're supposed to be practicing and things like that, but last semester my clinical instructor was just so lenient on the charting, and so she didn't ever make us do S-bars. And you can tell, because they are so picky with them. And I'm like, y'all would take a point off for anything. It don't be a little points, but it's like I'm just at the point where it's like I really want 100% for everything. And if it's not 100%, like, I am not happy. So I'm just trying to get as many points, y'all. It's so much, like, I don't know. One thing I have to do, remind myself, is that I got to remember to take it, like, week by week, like I did last semester, because it's so overwhelming just thinking about the end, and it's just way too early. I remember the first time I didn't do as well as I wanted to do on the skill checkoff. I obsessed over that for so long. And then it got to the point where it was like, Deonna, like, you literally don't need to obsess over it. Like when it came down to the last couple of weeks, I actually wasn't even obsessed anymore because I had ended up making up basically all the points that I needed. We have a quiz every day at the beginning of the day or whatever. So tomorrow we have another round of SimLab. So I have to do a concept map for some sort of for diabetes, because it's like some sort of a condition that we have to do concept maps about, which basically is like, so this is what the concept map looks like when it's all filled out. And of course I'm extra, so I made it a little bit color coordinated. But yeah, basically it's medical diagnosis. There's a etiology, signs and symptoms, objective and subjective. Any labs, y'all can't see that. Any labs, and then up here are like potential problems that they could have, outcomes, different things that you want to focus on as the nurse for your patient, and then just different interventions. Yeah, that's that. I'm gonna eat dinner, work on my work, and we're gonna call it a night because like I said, I'm already tired and we have to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow and do it all over again.
It's not about the way you say it to my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. You get away. Palm trees, beach views, living every day. All I wanna do is send pictures on replay. Still right next to you. You do. Try not to show how I feel about you. You wish you were, but we don't really.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. So we are currently heading to school. It's like 8:06 right now, and this is actually pretty late. Normally I'm at school by 8 o'clock because normally all my classes start at 8 o'clock or earlier if it's a clinical day, depending on, you know, what's tea with that. I feel so bald. I gotta put these on, distract you guys a little bit. But yeah, you normally get there at 8 o'clock or earlier, and I was actually planning to still get there at 8 o'clock, but on our checkoff days for lab, if there's still like a couple more people to go, we normally have like a shorter day. Like, I don't know, like yesterday for checkoffs I was first, which I wanted to come on here and kind of talk to you guys about that stuff. So yesterday we did check off the whole class, the whole 2 hours, and then there's like a couple more people that they got to get through today, but it won't take up like the whole 2 hours, and then they have like a little activity for us to do. So it's normally like that, like they have a little activity that will have us come a little bit late. So we had a late start, so we have a late start at 9 o'clock, but I was still gonna get there at 8 o'clock because I have a quiz I could study for and all that. So yeah, didn't work like that. So it's 8 o'clock and I'm about to sit in traffic, so it's gonna take me a little longer to get there. So I'm only gonna have time to like get some coffee and go to class, really. So yeah, I got lab for an hour, and then I got health promotions. We have a quiz and lecture, y'all. We are learning about the digestive system, and this is supposed to be like a really tough unit. And y'all, it has been so much confusion with like grading and people just not doing well and stuff. Like we expected to do on stuff, and it's just been crazy. Like yesterday we had an assignment due for my health promotions class, which is essentially like the pathology and pharmacology class for all the disease processes, right? So I guess a lot of people didn't do really well on half of the assignment because it was like a reflection part, and people didn't put thoughtful answers and didn't answer the question fully. And even though it says on there, like, if you don't answer the questions fully, you won't get full credit, people are so mad. We spent literally half of our 2 hours like going over the rationale between the questions and, you know, trying to figure out like what they wanted the teacher to do. It was just a mess. Like, they was low-key just really arguing with her. So it's been a lot of going on with the grades, but I did my checkoff yesterday for trach suctioning, and I got an 18 out of 20, which is a 90%. So I'm super excited and happy about that. Much better than my last one. Y'all know my last one I was crying, so it's getting much better. I'm really excited. Our next skill is trach care. So the thing about it is, like, we don't have as many checkoffs as we did last semester. We had like maybe 12, 13, and then we had to like redo 2 skills for the final and all that stuff. So our checkoffs and our finals are very, very different. So it's kind of cool or whatever, but I was super excited about my checkoff. And I also did well on the assignment, but we have a quiz today, and she's given us 3 questions that we could possibly get 3 points back on the assignment, which I thought was nice, because in nursing school you don't get points back. Like, I don't, you know, it's not like, I hate to say it, but it's like, it is kind of cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Like, these teachers be very, very strict. These are the same teachers that will literally tell you that if they won't round, if you're right on the cusp, if they know you've been working hard, you don't pass. Like, it just is what it is. So, yeah. But anyway, today's Thursday. That's what we got going on. I'm super tired, y'all. I slept in today because I had my niece last night. And, woo, I don't know. I don't know how y'all parents do it. It was just a lot. Like, it was a lot. Oh my gosh, this traffic, y'all. But yeah, I think we're gonna go to Quick Trip and get some coffee today because it's right by my school. And I was like, let me get through this traffic first and then we'll get some coffee out of schoa. So anyway, I'm gonna turn on my music and jams. I just kind of wanted to say good morning, let y'all know what's going on. And yeah, I'll vlog later. We work today, and that's basically it after class. Hey y'all, happy Friday. I don't know if I vlogged at all today, but it is Friday night. It's like a little bit after 8 o'clock. Just got home from running errands with Graham, and I figured I would do a little Dollar Tree haul for you guys and show you guys another little thing I picked up. Okay. The first thing I got is this little container, which I've been wanting. Like, you know, they have so many at Dollar Tree, they have so many like plastic containers that are like this, but they don't have like the compartments like this. And the only one that they do have that's like that is like that ugly red one that I don't want. So they had this today, which this was the last one. It's a divided clip lock. I have the regular sandwich one, so this was perfect to add to my collection, and I've been wanting that, so I couldn't leave that behind. I also picked up some Pine Sol, as well as this Pine Sol soap dispensing dish brush. And then the last thing I got was just a little Cheers champagne flute. I'm pretty sure I bought that one before. And I got these cute Valentine's Day socks, y'all, my grandma gave me. Aren't these cute? They got like coffee cups on there. It says you plus me. And then, y'all, I picked up some wine. So I got this wine that I've actually seen on, it on Facebook first, but you guys probably have seen it like on TikTok or whatever. But it's this wine. It's 16% for alcohol, and it is the peach flavor. They had like 4 different flavors. So let me go rinse this cup out, and then I'm gonna taste test it for y'all. All right, y'all. It was a long week this week, but we're just gonna taste a little bit. But yeah, this is 16% alcohol, so this is a lot. This is pretty strong. It says basically that it's ripe yellow peach combined with a decadent ripe sweet experience, more flavor and more intensity. And it is like stronger. Like, I want to say that I can taste the alcohol. It's good though. It's definitely good. It's definitely stronger than like, it's good though. It's sweet. It's not bitter. There's no bitterness at all. And that's the type of wine that I like. So I'm going to keep sipping on this. Oh, I actually can pour me some more. And I'm actually, I think I'm going to try to do some homework tonight. We're going to see. I'm about to look at my thing here and see. Because I got to work ahead, y'all. Like, things have just been super crazy. It was some drama this week, y'all, in class, between the instructor, one of our instructors, and one of the students. Like, and when I say it went down, y'all, like, it went down to the point where the girl is in half the class basically trying to report the teacher, and basically saying they don't want to, like, her to be the teacher for the rest of the semester. Like, it went down. When I say it went down, it went down. I couldn't even believe, like, I was in a nursing class. Like, they were literally arguing. It was just a lot. But yeah. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. So it is currently like 11:50 right now, and I'm heading out to lunch with one of my friends. I haven't seen her in so long, y'all. I haven't seen her in a long time. Like, it's been a couple of years actually. Like, she's had a baby and everything, so it's gonna be really nice to catch up. And we're going to lunch at a place that she put me onto called Best Steakhouse. And what's crazy is it's in St. Paul, which is where I used to live, which is kind of like 25 minutes from here, 25 minutes here from here, right? They used to have one right down the street from my house right now, and they closed it for some reason. So I'm excited. I'm really hungry too, because I haven't eaten anything. I tried to throw a couple of curls in this little wig, y'all. Of course, I was rushing. I'm running a little bit late, but we really just had a general time. It's really nothing specific. I'm gonna meet her at her house, and then we're gonna drive there together to get our food. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So I'm going to lunch, and then when we get back home, I got homework and all kind of other fun stuff that I need to do as well. I was gonna do makeup and everything, but I did not even have no time. Only thing I really had time to do was throw a little bit of mascara on. And I'm super sad I can't get in with my lash tech, but I am getting my hair done tomorrow. So I'm kind of excited about that, because I have been super hair depressed, y'all, on top of just being overwhelmed with school. Like, this week, when I tell y'all, this was an emotionally draining week, especially when all that stuff happened with the teacher. Like, that was just really crazy to me. That's all I can even say about that one too. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to get on here and kind of check in with y'all, let y'all know what's going on.